Hey guys, what's up? Today I got a UU match. This one is against Nintendo fan man Jacob. There's a Mister at the beginning of that too. But yeah, so like I said, it's a UU match, and I'm gonna lead with my Rosary just because I'm thinking basically Bronzor lead because it's the only thing set up stealth rocks. That Weavile is gonna be a problem to me because my physical wall is weak to its stab attack, and Heracross kind of a problem, but I'm not too worried about that. I do have a lot of priority on this team, so it's not that big of a deal, but that Weavile is going to be annoying because it's fast and it has priority. But yeah, so Rosary leads. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder because I figure I can. He's going to expect me to go for the Hidden Power Fire. I don't have Fire, I have Ground. And even if I had Fire, I wouldn't have went for it. I still would go for the Sleep Powder. But yeah, so now he's going to switch out. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb because I know it's going to do a lot of damage, and he's not about to switch his Bronzor back in. And as I said, I have HP Ground, so it'll hit Heracross's hardest, which is what he switches in, because I guess he figured I don't have HP Fire because I didn't use it. I'm going to get the Poison, which is nice, not very necessary. What is necessary is that right here he's going to miss his Mega Horn, which even with like no attack investment would still kill me because I'm just that like poor in defense. But he misses, and yeah, if he had a hit he would have been at around just over 25%, basically 25% plus that little bit there. But I just would have went into my Arcanine, as I am going to do in a second. This Weavile comes in. I'm thinking I don't want him to Night Slash. I want to see what he does just to get some information on him, because as I said, he's going to be a problem for me, so I want to know if he's Life Orb, if he's Banded, if he has Focus Sash for some reason. I don't know why. But I don't see an item, so I'm thinking, okay, he's Choice Banded, obviously. That's fine. So I'm going to go to Mamoswine because I know he's not going to want to stay in and retaliate again, because that's only going to be 70 power, and he's going to be predicting an Earthquake or perhaps a Superpower for me to take him out. I'm just going to go with Stealth Rocks just so that Weavile can't switch in so many times, which is what I should have done in the first place. I should have led with Mamoswine, but whatever. Now I'm going to go to Arcanine, predicting the Rocks, or perhaps the Gyro Ball. The Gyro Ball would still do a bit because I am very fast, but it's not a big deal because I resist it. I wish I had Intimidate on this, though. Like, usually when I bring my Flash Fire set, I wish I had Intimidate, and vice versa. But I'm just going to go for close combat, expecting his Kingdra to want to come in to take the fire move. But his physically defensive max HP, what's this thing's name? Stoutland, there we go, comes in, hits me with Intimidate. I would have done actually just under half, like 41 to 49%. So the crit did matter. Like, I mean, obviously if it did more than 50% minimum, just hit him with another close combat. I'm going to stay in here and just go for the close combat again because I don't want him to Dragon Dance, because I figure if he does Dragon Dance I can come back in and extreme speed him. Just like maybe fodder out my my Slowbro, because he'll be able to do some decent damage back with his Rocky Helmet. But he's special base and he goes for the Hydro Pump, and I'm like, okay. But I'm going to go to Jolteon, and I'm just going to Thunderbolt because he has no ground types on his team at all. And Bronzor, yeah, I can take a Thunderbolt, but not very well. So it's like, whatever. But yeah, I consider going for the Charge Beam because this is my Life Orb, Charge Beam, and then 3 other normal attacks: Hidden Power, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt set. Which basically the point is you come in on something that's really weak that you can kill with a Charge Beam and get a free special attack raise, and then you become basically a Life Orb Specs Jolteon kind of thing. Like, super powerful. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. I am going to paralyze him, and he's going to get fully paralyzed, which didn't matter because all he's going to do is go for the Light Screen and then the Reflect. And here you see he's going to leave like just barely, so he probably would have died in the same number of hits. But now I'm going to get my Charge Beam off. The problem here is that his Weavile is most likely Jolly, because I'm thinking he's Banded, and my Jolteon is actually Modest, so he outspeeds me, but he doesn't know that yet, so I'm going to predict him to want to go for the Ice Shard, wanting to just flat out kill me, because Ice Shard will kill me because Jolteon is really weak. So I'm going to go to Slowbro. Unfortunately, Ice Shard does not make contact, so I can't activate my Rocky Helmet, but he's going to go for the Night Slash, and I'm like, wait, why are you Choice Scarfed? But yeah, I did the calcs, and that's definitely choice scarf damage. Choice banded damage would be like 250, which yeah, so that's a relief kind of because he's scarfed, which means he can't OHKO my Mamoswine, and he can't OHKO my Glade also because that is a well, especially defensive, but it's still got max HP, bulk up, drain punch subset. So I know that I'm fine with his Weavile. I'm just gonna go into Mamoswine because as I said, he can't call me even with Night Slash unless he gets a crit, obviously. But that's we'll deal with that when that happens. I'm just gonna Earthquake. He made a comment about how this is Life Orb, but I'm like, I used Stealth Rocks earlier. Why would I be like Choice Banded or even Scarfed if I have Stealth Rocks? Like, I could be lefties, I guess. But anyways, he's going to go back and do his Weavile, and I don't know why he did that. I guess to want to change up moves, but Night Slash hits everyone on my team very well. I mean, Ice Punch and Night Slash are the same. Well, I mean, I guess Ice Punch is 5 base power higher, but it's not a big deal. But I'm just going to go with the Ice Shard, and he is going to die. He knows that if he locks himself in the Ice Shard, which he might not even have because he's Scarfed, there's going to be no chance of him winning. He probably has Ice Punch, Night Slash, Retaliate, and like Brick Break or Low Kick now that I think about it. But anyways, that's the battle. Nice and quick and to the point. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.